Final episode, episode 5, The Forge at the Forest of Forever. Orko just died. I'm holding out hope that he will be alive in either this episode or in part 2 whenever that comes. You cannot kill Orko. I don't care if you want to do like a hero sacrifice or something. You don't kill Orko. Let's get on with this crap. Here's Adam. That doesn't seem like the reaction Adam would have.
You were kind. You were a fool.
Can you give him a little piece of home?
Is Mossman there?
Eternia can do that.
The Forest is a friend. Thanks, Mossman.
I was gonna say Mossman cannot like truly die.
Who's gonna stay like that?
He just received some difficult data. It will take time to process. Emotion, one would imagine.
We need to get home. Now.
If you want the sword, it's yours. You can even ask the mighty hero himself to help you reforge it.
Whoa. Heroes up here too?
For all eternity. Just like you now. Because the door to Eternia only opens in one direction.
You mean we're trapped in heaven?
Andre, right? Think of this place as a walled garden. You were only able to enter because Subternia, it shares one of the walls with us. So, yes, you're trapped here. But I think I know how to get you out. I'll need your help, too.
So is he trapped there, or
Go.
Tila?
Make us a power sword.
You better not be like holding this whole grudge.
Good luck, T.
Why do you need the sword?
You're not gonna begrudge me a secret, are you? He-Man.
Screw you. Screw you.
I didn't want you to find out that way.
You didn't want me to find out at all. Just tell me your plan.
Gray Skull Tower. If there's a way to Eternia, it'll be there.
Then why are we hiking away from it?
We have to see the man himself.
The man.
Grayskull. Was it a mythical man from the poems, Grayskull?
Oh, he's real enough. And he's out here somewhere.
King Grayskull?
Today is the wild hunt.
Is it Panther? Or like,
How's that?
That's your ticket home. Duck!
or like Panther? Oh, these things.
Remember these?
Some
Some things you could never forget.
Masters of the Universe. Heaven is weird. Okay. That's where we haven't seen Panther. This is King Grayskull.
Do you know who this guy is? Hero is an Eternian legend. He fought the Horde
Hero?
and defended the free people right beside King Grayskull.
Oh, okay. Nah.
My beliefs have been challenged as well. I witnessed many things that defied explanation when I was a reading. But the conduct of ancient Twain? This is inconceivable.
You think it's put back togetherable?
This was forged by Trollan mage smiths thousands of years ago. It is no trifling thing.
We don't trifle.
I can find the blade.
I thought Hero was supposed to...
Part is a quark collider.
That's very clever, Metal Man. But what would contain it? Even the forge at Greystone could scarcely...
What about this place? The walls are made of Eternium, right? Is there a lockdown procedure?
What terrible design have you in store?
Nah.
We're gonna turn the whole damn tower into a forge.
Cool. Velociraptors.
Kuda, meet Tila. Tila, these are my friends.
Well met.
What's her name?
She says hi.
That's a Velociraptor.
You said they were your friends.
Forgot to mention, it's a bit of a friendly, contest. Grayskull will be at the front of the pack.
So what are they? Maybe like former He-Men? That's a Parasaurolophus. So dinosaurs exist in heaven? This feels so odd. And that's King Grayskull? A Triceratops.
A goodly chase, my friend. Until next time. You flew well. You must have died a glorious death.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, I'm not.
Oh, so
in desperation to,
like the ultimate heroes go to heaven?
Spoils of the hunt. Welcome to the winner's circle, flea man.
We call him that because he's small, like a flea.
yes, that tracks. Thank you.
We choose our forms here, and no great champion ever chose their lesser self. Until Adam.
Oh, so they are former like He-Man. Ah, so these are like their He-Man forms. Adam's.
Someone cracked open the orb. The sword of power was forged to protect you. I should know. I was the first to wield it.
You were the first champion? No wonder they call the place Castle Grayskull.
When the elders first cast the illusion to hide the Hall of Wisdom, they named it Castle Grayskull to honor me. But if you've ever seen the castle, you know it's a dubious honor at best. Still, there's a gate within my tower that issues to the outskirts of the castle in your dimension. I will take you.
This is a cool revelation.
Have you ever gone back before?
We're dead. It would be unnatural. I spent my whole life afraid of death. But when I died and I was received unto paradise, I discovered there was never anything to fear. The end is merely the beginning. And only in death am I truly living. So I ask you, why would I ever leave?
It's kind of a cool idea. It's kind of like, I don't know, Olympus in a way. This show really was sold as a He-Man cartoon, but it really isn't. I do feel kind of played in the way of that.
But there is strength in it yet.
The energy will be cataclysmic, Metal Man. Are you sure you're up to a task this dangerous?
Oh, not at all. Please, get the others to the moon, safe distance.
I need to kill Roboto now. Seriously? Don't kill Roboto. I mean, I'd rather have Orko, but still. Like, if they sold the idea that, oh, He-Man dies and the other Masters have to deal with that aftermath, I'd be like, okay, that's an idea. But it's like, they sold, like, the trailers, like, the trailer, that it's like a He-Man story. And thus far, we don't have He-Man and we don't have Skeletor. Really?
Tila, I know how you...
Stop.
Stop what?
Being nice. Just let me be angry.
Because I lied?
Yes, because you lied. You don't even understand what it did to me, do you? I couldn't mourn my friend because I didn't know who he was.
It was always me.
Really?
Always.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
He-Man didn't hurt me, Adam. You did. And I couldn't even scream at you for it because you were gone.
I died.
Yeah, and the rest of us
Yeah.
had to live with it.
Yeah.
Had to live with it.
Yeah.
Had to live with it.
What? What? What the fuck?
Yeah.
To live with it.
Oh, chest. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
To live with it.
Got him. Got him.
Really?
You came.
Ask me that.
You're hurting. Or sick. Or... Did something happen to the magic? In Eternia?
Why? What do you know?
Tila, there's something... Don't.
I don't want to hear it.
Really?
We can't change what happened. I just need to get back to Eternia with this one.
Say it.
Why? Why do you need it? We saved the world. Didn't we?
Telling you wouldn't do anything but torture you.
If I have to, I can go back.
Like Grayskull said, this is paradise. Why would you ever leave?
Fine, you stay in paradise, and he goes be the hero.
I take it you were listening?
Moss Man.
He's dropping his roof.
Yay, Moss Man's alive.
I heard everything.
Has anyone ever left this place?
Alan Oppenheimer.
Why ask me?
You're the only mythological Preternian plant creature I know.
You think me unique, but I simply died and became a forest. Not so very different from other creatures. People die and feed nature, and in the end, become nature.
I didn't.
You were given a reprieve for services rendered. If you were to return to Eternia, well, paradise is not so easy to obtain. You might never be able to come back here. You would end as mortals do, in dirt. So you must simply decide if you're at peace with becoming a forest, as it were.
Oh, okay.
But then again, at the scale of the universe, I'm terribly young. Only 1,000,000 years old. So what do I know?
So if he goes back and not He-Man, he might... If he cannot become He-Man, then he can't return to He-Man heaven.
Tila, wait!
Oh my gosh, seriously? How hard is it to say? The sorceress is your mom.
It's working.
How hard is it to say? Oh, this is gonna be where Roboto dies. He did it! Don't collapse or melt or something. Oh!
Roboto!
Really?
Roboto!
Aw.
You did it.
He's a robot though, he can come back.
And you
This literally feels like Tony Stark's death.
Tila, please tell Father he was more successful at making me than he knew. If I was but a mere machine, I would never be afraid to die. And yet, as my gears stall and my program ends, I feel fear.
Aw.
No, Roboto. Duncan can fix you.
No tears. Don't you see? I feel fear. Ego. I feel. I was no mere machine. I was a miracle. What a way to go.
Aw. Out of all the deaths, that was actually the most satisfying I can think of. That was actually nice. That actually felt nice. But Orko is unforgivable. You can't kill Orko. So who have all died? Roboto, Orko, technically Adam.
I guess this is it.
No. If I'm here, who's gonna call down the power of Grayskull?
There were champions before you, Adam, and there will be champions after. Lay the burden down.
Roboto, Orko, they gave everything for your mission. No one else dies. Whatever you're not telling me, whatever became of Eternia, we'll face it. Together.
Adam, if you go with them, there is no coming back. This is your great reward.
Maybe he'll come again.
I go where you go.
May fortune smile.
Protect your kith and kin.
Goodbye, Farima.
That's cool they revisited all this though. Hey, you may get your second chance at human heaven. Triclops, dude. You had the Sword of Power. You could use it. Duh, Duncan. Oh, oh, that's good.
Blades come every few hours. But I'll die before I let any of them lay their filthy hands on her.
I know a thing or two about dying.
Adam, how is this possible?
Adam?
Yeah! Yeah!
Cruiser? Oh, buddy. I never thought I'd see you again.
You absorbed the exploding orb of power. It split your sword in two. And both halves took all the magic in the universe back to Eternia and Subternia. But now that it's reforged, your sword is a conduit again. To call back the power.
Make me young again.
You could bring it all back by saying the magic words.
You've done well, Tila. Don't worry.
Are they gonna have her stay out of the power?
Still know the tune?
Okay, good.
Some things you can never forget.
Okay, good. They're gonna have him do it. Good. The power of Grayskull. Yes. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Dun, dun. Oh, the Fountain of Youth. If only that could bring back Mossman. Magic's back, but no Orko. Yeah. Magic's back, buddy. What? What? How? Was that her goal the whole time? That's twist.
No. No.
Oh.
Skeletor?
My apologies for keeping you in the dark, my dear. But when I was to be destroyed in the orb explosion, I was forced to seek refuge in your wand staff to protect my essence. You did good, Lily. Now,
That sounded like Joker.
my side.
I really was starting to like you kids.
Hmm.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah. Everyone goes back to the way things used to be. This is actually kind of good.
Have you back, my lord?
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. And
You are?
Leave her be.
She asked me a question, Captain.
That's true.
She deserves an answer. Look at my face, child. It is furnished for me a lonely life in which none would have me as a man. So, then let me be a god. By the power of Grayskull.
Oh! 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 Oh. Ow. No, I want to see how this goes. Okay. We'll go ahead and turn that all the way down. Okay. Yeah, wait, yes, I do want to. Okay. I'm gonna have to do like a short review in a second and then release that. If I'm gonna be completely honest, it's like I don't hate this show. I actually kind of like it. It's like some things I wouldn't have done. Oh, you stupid piece of crap. I kind of want to see what happens with Adam. I imagine he will survive his wound. I imagine that's how it will go. Like, that was kind of out of nowhere. Just get stabbed again by Skeletor. I don't know. Tila, I don't really care for. She goes through that stupid trope of, you lied to me, so I'm going to be mad at everyone who ever lied to me. That whole stupid trope. It's like all the other characters, though, I enjoyed. Except, what's her name? Elena something? I can't remember. Her little girlfriend or friend, whatever. She, was okay. We're missing some of the other masters, though. We don't have Ram Man, Fisto, and Clamp Champ that were in the beginning. Well, not Ram Man, but Fisto and Clamp Champ, who were in the beginning, didn't show up later. So maybe all that'll come around in season 2, hopefully. And when season 2, that needs to come out soon. I guess I'll just have to do a video when I wake up and get clear-headed, because it's currently 11:13 at night. So maybe I'm just not thinking everything clearly. I think overall I enjoyed it. There was just some things that were kind of either missed opportunity or blah. Like, frankly, rather than go with Tila's whole spiel, I would have rather seen something like with Adam, which they did touch upon sometimes in the show. In this version, they also touched upon it in the original 80s cartoon and in, I think, the 2000 series of him feeling inadequate. He always has to rely on He-Man, becoming He-Man. Everyone thinks he's a coward because he always runs before the action. Like you see in episode 1, Randor's like, I wish I could feel proud of you, like that. And he said the same thing back in the 80s cartoon. And sometimes he would imply it in the 2000s cartoon, but not so blatant. But it's like, he just lets it roll off him in the episode 1. It's like, I like to see what he has to do, how he deals with, like, how he, if I would have left him alive and as Prince Adam, and then maybe have to deal with the revelation. Then you could have Tila go off for a whole spiel or whatnot, but at least, like, Adam would be alive, and we could enjoy some of his character, like depowered only as Prince Adam, since he can't become He-Man. I think would have been a better storytelling tool than just Tila being mad at everyone the whole series. Overall, I enjoyed all the other characters. I think Orko was really good too. Even Cringer had a cool moment with Tila. But I really liked Orko, and he better be back in season 2. He better be back in season 2. I'm furious at that. You cannot kill Orko. Roboto was okay. That was at least a worthy enough sacrifice, I think. And then Man at Arms. Like, Man at Arms seemed like such a kind of a wuss in a way. Like, I'm so sorry, and all that spiel. It's like, I can kind of understand in the beginning, I guess, with Randor and them. But it's like, good grief, man. It's like, have some backbone. You knew what you were doing, and you believed in it for how many years? That it had to be a secret to protect everyone. Like, have some backbone, jeez. And then we don't really experience what happened to Randor or Marlena. I want to see what happened with those two. Maybe if Adam survives, they reunite and they have to, like, deal with that whole thing. Like, for one, with Marlena knowing Adam was He-Man, and then Randor coming to terms with everyone. Then he would have to forgive Duncan at some point, hopefully. So anyway, I'll do my review tomorrow once I'm clear-headed and everything. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Hope you all enjoyed all the reactions from the past 5 episodes. And